Hello, everyone, and good morning. I'm Sarah, and today we're going to be doing a nice morning flow to get yourself going, connecting with your breath and your body first thing in the morning. So, we're going to start cross legged. I'm sitting up on a block. If you have a pillow, go ahead and grab it, or a rolled up blanket if you'd like to lift the hips. Closing the eyes or softening the gaze. Feeling your spine nice and tall. Begin by noticing your breath. Filling up with lots of air on your inhale. Letting it all go on your exhale. Seeing if you can deepen the breath, taking full deep breaths. Lengthening the inhale and lengthening the exhale. One more deep breath, expanding the torso 360 degrees. Slowly flutter the eyes open. Take an inhale to interlace the hands in front of the heart. Exhale, push the air out in front of you. Extend the arms. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, release. Inhale, hands interlace. Exhale, send it forward. Inhale, reach it up, reaching up tall through the spine. And exhale, release the hands down. Inhale to interlace. Exhale, push the air out. Inhale, arms reach up tall through the spine. Create length between the ribs and the hips. Exhale to release the hands. One more. Inhale, interlace. Exhale, send the arms forward. Inhale, reaching up tall. And exhale, release the hands. Bring the fingertips down to the earth. And just drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Big breath into the right side of the neck. Inhale, you might turn your chin up towards the sky. Exhale, you might turn your chin down towards that left shoulder. One more time. Inhale, just nodding the chin up. Exhale, turning the chin down. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Right ear towards right shoulder. Breathing into the neck. Inhale, turning the chin up. Exhale, turning the chin down. One more. Good. Inhaling back to center. Plant the left hand down. Root through that hand. Root through those hips. Inhale, big stretch over. Exhale, you might reach the hand a little bit forward. Getting into the shoulder. Inhale. Spin the hand up and back. Maybe look up towards the sky. Inhale, reaching forward. Or exhale, reaching forward. Inhale to expand up. Pinky reaches back. One more. Good. Exhaling, come back to center. Inhale, side bend other way. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, just slightly, leaning forward, reaching forward. Inhale, reaching back and up. One more. Exhale, coming back up to center. Beautiful. You can roll the shoulders out. Let's lengthen the legs out in front of us. If you're sitting up on something, go ahead and move it out of the way. You can shake your legs out, pointing and flexing the feet. And grabbing under the thighs, lean back to your boat pose. Big inhale to reach the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down the back. Start to fire up through the belly. Hands come to prayer, heart center. Big breath in. Exhale, twist. Elbow to opposite knee. Inhale through center. Exhale to twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Keep going. One more each side. Good. And release the legs. Let's come around into tabletop. Planting the hands, finding your bones nice and stacked. On your inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, pulling your hands back, pulling your heart forward. Exhale, curling, lengthening through the skin of the back. Continuing with your own breath. Couple rounds of cat-cow. Really press through your hands and through your tops of your feet. No tension in the face. Let's take one more. Good. Then just walk your hands out about one handprint forward. Tuck your toes. Feel the front of your hip bone, so the front of your hip crease, peeling you up and back, downward dog. First downward dog, you can pedal it out. Maybe turn the head side to side. On your next inhale, rolling upper back rounds forward to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, shift the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, ripple back, downward dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Couple more with your own breath. Undulating through the spine, warming up the hips. Feeling how your hip creases fold and your shoulder creases fold. Moving in the joints. On your next inhale, rolling forward to plank. Exhale, we're going to lower all the way to the belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release down. Two more. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Feel the tailbone reaching back towards the toes. Exhale, lower. Let's take one more. This time you might turn the head side to side. You might lift the hands. And release. Let's push it up and back. Child's pose. 3 breaths. Good. On your next inhale, coming up onto the hands. Your knees can stay nice and wide like they were in child's pose. Ground through the left hand. Inhale, twist the right arm up. Reach up. Big stretch. Good. Exhale, thread it through. Come onto the right shoulder, right side of the head. for your thread the needle. Breathe into the shoulder. One more deep breath here. And planting the left hand back down, pushing yourself back up. Reach up with the right hand. And coming back to center. Inhale, left arm pulls back and up. Exhale, thread it through. Coming onto the left side of the head, left shoulder. Breathe. Planting the right hand back down. Exhale pushes you up. Inhale, we reach the left arm back up. Exhale, plant the hands down. Bring the knees back hip width distance. Plant the arms. Downward facing dog. Peel it up. On your inhale, looking up to the hands. Bend the knees. And stepping up to your ragdoll fold, top of the mat. Knees are nice and soft to start this morning. Feel the whole back body stretch. Taking any movement that feels good for you. One more inhale. Exhale, drop the tailbone, rolling up nice and slow, peeling up one vertebrae at a time, coming into your tall mountain pose. Hands shining forward, receiving energy. Feet pressing down into the earth. On your next inhale, reaching up tall. Hands kiss together. Exhale, forward fold. Knees nice and soft. Inhale, lengthen the spine like cobra. Hands come to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching all the way back up. Hands kiss together. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching all the way back up. Find length. Exhale, hands to heart. Last round with your own breath. Beautiful. We'll be to mountain pose. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. This time as you fold, soften the knees, plant the hands, stepping back, plank pose. One long line. Good. Inhale, shift forward on the toes. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra. You might press into the hands this time. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice inhale here. Open your mouth to exhale, let it go. Inhale, drop the knees down, tabletop. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Feel square in the shoulders. We're going to reach the right knee up and start to take circles with that knee. In our tabletop, try to keep your hips from moving so they're still nice and level. We're just warming up through that hip socket, through the glutes. So try not to shift over to one side, and also try not to open your hip up. Good. If you haven't already, reverse your circle. Don't forget to breathe here as we challenge the core. Good. This time we're going to curl the knee in, round the spine. Step it all the way up for your low lunge. You can use that right hand to help you. Right knee is stacked over the ankles, and we're going to interlace the hands today on the front thigh. Finding your balance here. Inhale, loop the shoulders up. Exhale to roll them down the back. Feel the heart shine forward. Taking your hands interlaced. Inhaling and exhaling, pushing them forward. Inhale, reach them up and back. Exhale, release the fingers down. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, step it back to plank. Optional flow. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can always skip a flow and just meet us in downward dog. See how your body's feeling this morning. Dropping the knees down when you're ready for tabletop. Bring the hands back under the shoulders. This time the left knee is going to circle, keeping the shoulders and hips just right where they were in table, isolating the left hip socket. Feeling how your femur bone can move inside that hip socket. Reverse the circle. Keep stabilizing the core and keep your steady breathing. Maybe thinking about the belly button hugging in on the exhale. Good. This time curl the knee to the nose and step it up for your low lunge. Get yourself set up. When you're ready, interlacing the hands on the front knee. Inhale to lift the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down and back. Inhale, hands are interlaced. Exhale, push them forward. Inhale, reach them up. Exhale, release them away from each other. Plant the hands. Tuck the back toes. Inhale back to plank. Optional flow. Shifting forward. You might lower halfway to chaturanga. And lift the heart to upward facing dog. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, stepping up, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root to rise all the way up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath here to notice how you feel. Inhale, we'll reach. Exhale, we'll fold. Enjoy the flow. Inhale lifts you halfway. Exhale to fold, step it back to your plank. Optional flow, your version. We'll meet in downward facing dog. On your inhale, lifting the right knee up, or right leg up, three-legged dog. Then bend the right knee, open up that right hip. You might gaze under the right armpit. Good, then knit the core in a little bit so your shoulders are square. Start to take circles with the right knee. If you'd like to open up the hips as you do this, you can, but try to keep your shoulders square. And reverse the circle in your three-legged dog. If this is too much for you, you can repeat this in tabletop. Really listen to your body. Good. This time we're going to shift forward towards plank as the knee comes in towards the nose. Good. Step it all the way up to your lunge. This time with the back knee lifted. You can shift forward and back here. Feel nice long spine. Then we're gonna turn the back foot 45 degrees. Ground the outer edge, actually a little more than 45 degrees, almost 90. And open up, warrior two. Good, so feel your hips opening to the wide edge of your mat. 3 breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, turn on the back toes. Step it back, downward facing dog. Nice. This time the left leg is going to lift up, three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, open that left hip. And then start to knit the ribs back together so the shoulders are square as you begin to circle the left knee, opening up on this side. Listening to your breath. Reverse the circle if you haven't already. One more inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward towards your plank. Step it up for your lunge. Try to feel one long line out of the crown of the head here. You might be up on the fingertips. Good. We're going to open up the back leg, ground the outer edge of that back foot. We'll rise up to warrior two. Opening up the hips towards the wide edge of the mat. Make sure this front knee is nice and stacked. And focus back over the front hand. One more deep breath here. You've got it. Inhaling in. Exhale, cartwheel the hands forward, turn on the back toes. Inhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Optional child's pose here. We'll just find center in our downward dog for 3 breaths. If you're in child's pose, make your way back up to downward facing dog. Inhale to look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, stepping up, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Awesome work. Inhale, rising all the way up tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful work. From here, we're going to shift the weight into the left leg and start to circle that right knee. So it can be nice and bent and low. Just open the knee out and find nice, easy movement through the right knee, Challenging the balance on the left leg. Good. The next time the right knee is out, go ahead and bring that foot up to the calf for tree pose. Or you can reach down, grab the ankle, stick it up in that inner thigh. Finding our balance this morning, finding a nice focal point in front of you, your drishti, which can help you balance. One more breath here. Good, then release the right knee. Keep that right knee pulling back and open. We're going to bend through the left leg, step it back, warrior two. Good, so make your way back, warrior two. Open up the arms. Nice. Inhale to lengthen out. Exhale, drop the hands, interlace them behind the back. Inhale, heart lift. Exhale, dive it forward, humble warrior. Left shoulder inside the left knee. Hands might lift away from the low back, feeling a good stretch in the shoulders. One more inhale. Exhale, ground through the back foot, lifting up tall. Lift the heart. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. One more time. Humble warrior, rippling forward. Strong legs. Relax the back of the neck. One more inhale. Exhale, ground through the back foot, lifts you all the way back up. Release the arms out, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Find your lunge and then plant the right hand out to the right. Bring the left hand to the left hip. Pull back on that left hip and maybe you reach the left arm up. One more breath. Inhale to reach a little bit taller. Exhale, lower the hand down. Big step up with the back foot. Forward fold. Nice. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching up tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Standing tall in our 2 feet here. Then we'll bring our weight onto the right leg. Bend the left knee. Knee can be lower, just taking nice, easy circles with that left knee as we find our balance on that right foot. If you topple, that's okay. Just come back. The next time your left knee is out to the left, go ahead and bring that foot to the right calf for tree pose, or reach down, grab the left ankle and pull it up. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Pull it up to your high tree. One more breath, finding your balance, finding your focus. Good. Release the foot, left knee goes back, right knee bends. Step it back. Warrior 2, open out. Inhale here. Exhale, release the hands down, interlace. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, folding forward, melting right shoulder inside of right knee. Good, one more breath here. Exhale, ground the back foot, pulling yourself up. Inhale at the top, reach your heart up. Exhale, fold back forward, hands reach high. 2 breaths here. You've got it. Good, on your exhale, ground the back foot, lifting back high. Inhale, lift the heart. And release, warrior 2. Cartwheel the hands down. Left hand plants, turn on those back toes. Inhale, right hand comes to the right hip. Feel that hip going back, allowing you to twist. Maybe you reach the right arm up. One more inhale. Exhale, plant the right hand down. Big step up with the back foot, forward fold. Inhale, we lengthen halfway. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, reach up all the way. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice work. Let's come to the wide edge of our mats now. Setting up for goddess pose. So we want our feet to be pretty wide. If you lengthen your arms out, you kind of want your toes directly under your hands. You can try that. So toes are pointing out, heels in. We're going to interlace our hands, push them forward. Inhale, we'll reach the arms up. Exhale, we're going to sink down, goddess squat. Knees go out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink. Inhale, reach. Tailbones dropping down. Continue with your own breath. Exhale to sink. Inhale to reach. Good. As you lower, feel the belly button draw in towards the spine. Feel the power in the core. One more. Good. Inhale, reach up. Turn the toes in. Exhale, release the arms. Fold forward. Hands coming to the outer edges of the legs or to the earth. Feel the back of the neck relax. Feel your weight shifting a little bit more in the toes than the heels. Inhale, we're going to soften the knees. Exhale, drop the tailbone, roll up to stand. Beautiful work. Left toes turn out 90 degrees. Right toes turn in just like 10 or 15 degrees. Hands reach out. Exhale, tip the hips. Left hand comes down. Right arm reaches up for triangle. Just take a couple circles with that arm. Opening up the shoulder. One way, then the other way. Good. Big inhale. Exhale, pulling all the way back up. Really big oblique stretch there. This time, left toes turn in, right toes turn out, other side. Shifting the hips back a little bit, little tick-tock back. And reaching down the right hand. Bring that right hand inside the right calf, pushing the back of the hand to the calf. And 2 circles one way with the arm and shoulder. And 2 circles the other way, just loosening up that shoulder. Good. One more inhale to reach the hand up, high. Exhale, pulls us back. Good. Heel to the feet together, or you can hop them together if you want. Shake it out. Feel the body just kind of, loosen up after that sequence. Really great work. Come to the top of the mat. We'll set up for Malasana Yogi Squat. I like to bring my toes outside of my mat and heels on the mat. So the toes are pointing out just like we did in Goddess. They're a little bit closer than Goddess Squat. Hands come to prayer. We sink the hips down. Elbows pressing inside the knees. Trying to get the heart or the rib cage higher than the hips. So we breathe into the rib cage, into the heart. We breathe out into the hips, feeling them relax down. One more breath like that. Good. Inhale, lift the hips higher so we can engage. Bring the hands back behind you, and we'll come to sit down. Shake the legs out. Good. Bring the hands behind the knees for boat pose once more. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down the back, and release the hands if you'd like, or you can use the hands to help us for this next thing. So we're going to inhale, lengthen down to low boat. Exhale, pulls us back to boat. Inhaling, exhaling. Getting your core turned on for the day. Building your energy from your center. Making a sharp exhale. You can even make a ha sound as you come up. Let's do 2 more. You've got this. And last one, we're going to lower all the way down onto our back. Arms come overhead. Full body stretch. Feel really tall from your hands all the way through your toes. Good. Let's hug the right knee into the chest. Pulling it in. Feeling the low back lengthen. Feeling the left hip flexor opening up. You can flex that left foot. If you feel more length out of that left heel. Big inhale here. Exhale, cross the right knee over to the right. Inhale, lengthen the right arm out to the right. See if you can inhale into your ribs. And exhale into your hips. One more breath. Good. Come back to center. Hugging the right knee in. Plant the left foot down. So the left knee is bent now. And cross that right ankle over for your figure 4 stretch. Good. You can pull this whole shape in towards your body. Good. You can pull this whole shape into your body. Flexing the right toes. Big stretch in the right glute, so breathe into it. Beautiful. We'll release. Lengthen the right leg out long, and left knee comes into the chest. Inhaling here. Exhale, cross the left knee over to the right for your twist. Inhale, lengthen the left arm out to the left. Exhale to soften. One more breath in your twist. And slowly coming back up to center. Left knee hugs in. Right foot is going to plant down on the ground. Right knee pointing up. We cross the left ankle over. And maybe you reach through, bringing this figure four shape towards your body. Be sure to flex the left foot to protect the knee. And as you breathe into it, just check in with the face, the neck, and the shoulders. Just make sure that you're not holding any excess tension that we don't need there. Good. Slowly release the right foot down. Uncross the left knee. If you'd like, you can kind of windshield wiper your knees side to side. We'll come into a supine butterfly. So soles of the feet touch together, knees open wide. Option to open the arms out like in a goalpost. When you're ready, lengthening the legs out to the corner edges of the mat. Lengthening the arms out by your sides, palms face up. Roll your shoulders under. Taking 10 breaths here in Shavasana. Notice if there's any tension in the body. Maybe taking a quick body scan, scanning from your toes all the way up the body into the face. Just relaxing any areas of tension or stress. Relaxing between the eyebrows. Begin to find natural movements that feel good to you. Maybe hugging the knees into the chest, kind of giving your low back a massage for a moment. And slowly rolling onto either side and pushing yourself back up to a comfortable seat. Before you rush on with the rest of your day, just take a moment to notice how you feel after your practice. We'll bring the hands to heart center. Seal our practice with one deep breath together. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Thank you all for taking this time for yourself in the morning. Thanks for practicing with me. Namaste.